How you been?
It's for your interview. How you doing, Henry?
Yes, I'm fine, thank you. How about yourself? Thank you very much.
Doing all right. You working on getting a job, are you?
Went off. I don't know if it went off. Sweet.
You working on getting a job?
Yeah.
How's that going?
Is it on? Okay. What was the question again? Sorry about that.
So how's it going? Working on the job?
Yeah, good. Just having sounds like I'm in, but waiting for a confirmation and tell me to show up 8 o'clock or whatever. Monday. I'm gonna be working Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. So I'll be there on Fridays for gyms and patties.
So today's kind of a practice day of getting up early, huh?
Yeah. That's what I thought about it. You know, funny how you brought that up. Yeah, it went, in a way, maybe I'm just getting old, but the interview was pretty tense. I had two guys, interviewing me at the same time.
Were you just on the phone, or were you?
No, I was there at the office where I showed you. And,
I thought you were just doing telephone interview.
well, that first one.
First one was?
Yeah, telephone interview.
Yeah. But the second one you had to go live, huh?
Live, yeah, second interview, live, yes.
Yeah, that's why I was saying prayers for you for low anxiety and
Yeah.
confidence.
Well, I appreciate the prayers. I was wondering if you were.
Don't know if they worked or not, but
Well, no. I'm pretty sure I'm in. It's just, the confirmation. Because I had to do they're going to do a background check. I had to give them some information.
see what your criminal record is.
Yeah.
How many times you were in Port Aransas jail?
Boy, this guy's going to have to make a wide turn there. A big fucking truck. Excuse. What? What'd you say?
But
What were you saying there?
I said they have to check out your criminal record.
Oh, yeah.
All your times in jail down in Port Aransas and
Yeah.
San Antonio, and
Yeah. Definitely.
your gang tattoos.
Yeah.
Did they want to look at your tattoos in the interview?
No, I don't have any tattoos. They didn't bother that.
They didn't ask you.
Yeah.
Of course not.
You guys growing corn. Wow. Got rain a little bit sprinkled here.
Yeah, it was raining hard earlier.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty intense because the first thing I sat down, there were like these two guys sitting on their desk looking at me like so, and I'm sitting on a chair.
That's uncomfortable.
Yeah, so it was kind of like one guy that interviewed me there, he said, so you mentioned Nacho's name. He mentioned his name, Ignacio by Nacho.
I don't know him.
Yeah, right.
Never heard of him.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I should have thought about that. I said, no, I told him, Nacho, because it kind of like stunned me, a little bit, I guess he was trying to get a reaction on me. And I said, yeah, I know that guy for a long time. Go back, way back. So he probably talked his head off to that supervisor there. I was interviewed by two supervisors, one that runs the whole thing there, and the other one's got a self-certain part. It's loud. So, the other guy was like, he was marketing. The other guy does all the cars and,
Well, I saw the job name is remarketing.
Yes.
R-E marketing.
Yes.
Remarketing.
Yes, what it is. Remarketing.
Because it's still on the website. I went and looked yesterday just out of curiosity.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still out there. And
Looked like they're in the description. It said that one is going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and one was Monday, Wednesday, Thursday.
really?
Yeah.
I think it's Monday, Tuesday,
And I'm just saying, in the description of the job, it just said it could be one of those two.
Okay. Because the first one I saw, first one I saw was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and the second one I saw was Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. That's Ignacio's schedule.
Yeah.
So, I said, I'll be working with Ignacio Mondays and Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, no telling who.
So it would be at that location, right?
Huh?
It would be at that location.
Yeah, that's where we all meet. It's kind of like a little hub
Yeah,
center.
no, but like when Norman worked for Enterprise, he worked at the actual different places.
Oh, Oh, at the branches.
Yeah, until he ended up at airport.
Yeah.
But he was at Callahan and Fredericksburg when he first started working for Enterprise. Then he worked on one that was out on Vance Jackson Road.
Yeah.
He was there for a while.
Yeah.
And then he ended up at the airport. So I know they have those kind of jobs at the different locations too.
Yeah. I've had
Wash the cars and move the cars around.
Yeah, I've done wash the cars. You know, I've done move the cars. Work the branches, and pick up people at the dealerships, like wherever the branches were. They had because they're mechanic problems, whatever problems they're having. You could say, they check in their car at the dealership to have it fit the mechanics to have it fixed. They'd be sitting there waiting for me to come by, pick them up, take them to the branch, Enterprise branch, and they would get a rental car from them. Sometimes I would take people to the airport, depends on what branch I was at, and take people home. Because there's one nurse, the male nurse. He would come into town. He's San Antonio was his home, and I was expecting like maybe every Thursday. I knew he'd be coming in on a flight wherever he was working, and he would go ahead and I would go ahead and take him home. That lived up north of San Antonio, real nice neighborhood.
Did you dress up for the interview?
Yeah, red and brown shorts. That's their colors. That's the working colors.
You showed up in your uniform?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I had my shirt in the car. My regular red shirt had the logo on it. It says, Enterprise, whatever,
Yeah.
And I have two of them, and I have my hat, Enterprise hat. But I wore a regular red shirt that I had gotten.
You didn't put on a tie, huh?
You don't have to put on a tie, just shorts. And,
No, I mean for your interview.
What's that? My tie? What?
For your interview, like when people came into my office for an interview.
Oh, no, those days are gone.
Quite often they wore a tie.
Yeah. Not at Enterprise, Especially when you're looking for a driver. I mean, maybe if you're looking for a trainee for management, maybe a different dress code for them.
No, I'm just playing with you.
Yeah, I know.
I was just curious what you wore, though.
I was thinking about all that.
You got to figure out what you want to wear. And you don't want to be too casual, and of course you don't want to wear a tie either. So you have to find something in between.
Yeah, I remember companies who were making the transition from their dress codes from a suit, tie, or just a tie, shirt, and a pants, slacks, no coat, and then they made the transition casual day on Fridays. Then they had it where they didn't have to wear a tie anymore. I never understood the purpose of a tie, so I'm glad they did away with that. I mean, I still got a bunch of them.
Stay where you're at, buddy.
Yeah. So I was thinking about this first, and I saw the game, and I was like, oh man, this thing is all rigged. I saw them throw the ball away, give it away.
Yeah.
Another one point,
Did you hear the commentaries?
Yeah.
Like Charles Barkley.
Oh, he was pissed.
Stupidest team in the country.
Yes.
In history.
Yeah. Yeah, he called it right, I mean, there's a lot of shots they didn't have to make, because they're running out of time the last quarter, 12 seconds, and they made that one stupid shot that didn't go in. They got it back, so the rest of it's history.
Is that all you got to say this morning?
Well, for now,
Want to
thank
say
God.
goodbye?
Thank God.
Adios.
Adios. Thank God I'm alive, and I'm here with my good friend Brian. We're going to have breakfast, and we're going to see Patty, our waitress, who waits on us. And peace.